All right. Welcome to episode 2
Episode 2
of the Yoona and Poke podcast. Obviously, this is not Poke, lols.
What? I'm literally the cleanest Genji player to ever exist.
Do you even play Overwatch anymore?
Yeah, all the
Legit?
time. Yeah.
No, you don't. Shut up. So,
After
obviously,
like
it's a little weird because it was supposed to be a Yoona and Poke podcast. Originally we had the podcast filmed 2 days ago or a day ago. It went great, and OBS decided to say fuck you, and we lost everything. So we have to reshoot it. It's currently 1:40 a.m. of Sunday, which this has to be uploaded in about 9 hours, some shit like that. To render it, everything, whatever. But we're here. We're gonna reshoot it, and we're gonna get it done.
All right.
My lovely co-host is
Pokey. Follow me at PokeLols.
Fragnatic. You may have seen him, know him as the Delta Fox sub, COG sub extraordinaire. Never lost a game in his life. Never died in a game ever. 0 professional games died and played.
Yeah. But I've been on stage 4 times.
But he's been on stage 4 times.
For coach.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Enemy coach.
Boom. I'm in there, dog.
What else? Streamer, content creator.
Streamer, troller, and
bitch, loser.
Constantly
high elo,
feeds.
not in high elo. D1 fucking loser.
Best pubs player.
PUBG
Pro. Extraordinaire.
All right, on to the good stuff.
Let's go.
I've already covered these topics, so it's a little. These aren't like my first reactions, but it's great for you because you literally have no idea what happened in any of this. So we're gonna be talking about 3 topics. We'll just start it off. We're gonna start off with the Pantsaredragon drama. All right, basically what happened was, I'm just gonna open up the thread real quick.
I just heard that.
All right, so Pantsaredragon has a very bad day. He randomly, I think his teammate commits a bad call, and then he, of course, decided to let out his frustrations and said, "I shouldn't have listened to that N-word call."
Okay.
So he just lets it out. After that, he's asked, I believe, if he was proud of it, and then he said he said he was proud of it. So
no, he's trolling, dude. Pantsaredragon's always trolling. He's
and
a
then
funny dude.
After that, another thing was he posted a thread in his Twitch chat and asked for his viewers to downvote it. So the thread, so the thread wouldn't get blown up. So what are your initial thoughts on it?
Well, initially, Pantsaredragon's always trolling. That guy's just always having a fucking good time. I would never see him using that offensively, and he probably was just trolling about it. But the whole downvoting thing that one's a little not good. That one's you shouldn't do, because that's just manipulating by your fan base. So that one's kind of weird. But did he release an apology or anything? Or
oh, he actually did. He said he did apologize in the thread.
Oh yeah.
But I think the general feeling towards the drama was basically he was actually a racist, or he was a bad person from this. And I don't know, what I wanted to bring was I truly don't think Pantsaredragon is a racist. You know him too. He's a big troll. To me, he's one of those most real streamers. He's very unfiltered. He's very himself all the time. Yeah. He just likes being himself. He always trolls people. He's a good time. Yeah. And I don't know. It's just weird seeing him go from very trolly, very fun to I think people gave him too much trouble for definitely just saying the word. The word itself is bad, but it's in the context he used it wasn't even used for racism, you know?
Oh, really?
It was he just
got frustration with
it's the context of the word is basically he's just trying to really, really be angry. He's not actually calling this person the N-word, of course, right? Yeah. But I think the downvoting thing is really when you have to question is this guy actually as nice he has to be? I don't know. It just seems weird to go out of his way to try to vote manipulate the thread and using his own fans and the fan base to go for it. But it's still weird because at the end of the day, I want to weigh in I don't think he's a bad guy, but then he does something that's bad.
It could have just been a panic thing too, that he's just gonna ruin his whole career off that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's it is like a big topic for like the past few years, and especially in terms of like racism, using just that word, people could just like hella hate you for it. So it might have just been like a panic thing. I mean, it most definitely probably was, thinking like it could be like career ending, but I wouldn't see him using it offensively towards someone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no way like he's actually like just a closet racist.
2 years of like YouTube content. He has never been racist.
Yeah. What Poke mentioned that he was like, I think he really brought forward like a day of like a streamer where it's like you're a streamer too, right? You've obviously had those days where you play like 6 games in a row and they're super tilting, like. Yeah. But honestly, it like shows like the dexterity of a streamer to keep going even after those bad games, to stick to your schedule. And I think like that has an influence on it too. Like you have to see like he's actually like a consistent guy. He constantly comes out with YouTube stuff. He's always streaming. Like he's a guy that actually works hard, and some days when you keep working too hard, it gets to you. And that's like a moment where I truly feel like he was working like too hard as well. Yeah,
that could be it too, for sure. You have those breakdowns once you like grind too much, but I think it was just like honestly just like accidental slip up, and it might be just like not like some things he would say on stream, but like some things like maybe possibly he thinks is funny but never uses because like it's not considered funny. But like I mean there's people who use a word just for funny reasons, but they would never do it like publicly.
Yeah, I feel like it's a weird topic to actually talk about. I feel like before, not so much now, I was like friends with people who were very like, they would just throw around the N-word a lot, right?
Yeah, just for like shits and giggles.
Yeah,
like,
and I never thought they were racist, but it's always like something that's like
very publicly looked down upon.
Very publicly looked down upon. I don't know, like I feel like that's just like a whole new fucking field itself, like how the N-word actually like is used now. Like what's a word that's like probably lost its the intensity over the years? I think like retard, like faggot has like really like toned down in the like it's definitely like when it first was like became a word, it was really like looked down upon, but now it's like I think people are more okay with it being thrown around, not so much in like a very professional setting, but like something like as casual as like a stream. I think people would not like look at it really badly when there's like someone throw around those words. But the N-word is definitely like that's like a whole nother fucking.
Wait, where's the clip? I want to see the clip, dude. Like, what does he say with like the hard R? Does he say A?
Oh, it was like
was it N with the G?
It was with the R.
Oh, it's a hard R.
It's a hard R, but it was weird. He like tried to hold himself back. He was like, I don't want to really like demonstrate it. I can show you afterwards, but it definitely was like he didn't want to let it out, but he was just like he'd let it out.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. At the end of the day, I don't really think Pants is a racist. I think he fucked up, and he should get flamed for fucking up. But this shouldn't be like a career ruining thing.
Yeah, I don't think it should be a career or anything. I think it's just like slip up. That's it. Pants is cool.
Pants is a cool guy. So the second topic, lots of drama this week in League of Legends was there's this content creator called Phylol. He's gets like classified as like more of like an EU side of YouTube. He just blatantly rips off a guide from a man called, I believe his name is like Taco About It, something like that. I Keep It Taco, that's his name. So yeah, he wrote this huge Jhin guide, basically going over like all this, whatchamacallit, guides for builds and all this stuff. And it's really in depth, and he's very passionate. It's weird seeing it a little bit. He's so passionate about Jhin.
The taco guy or
the taco guy?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's so passionate. He really like loves Jhin and goes super in depth. And yeah, Philo basically posts his guide on YouTube and then claims it as his own. He just like, but it's very obvious because the taco guy like just calls him out and is like, you're like reading my guide
immediately.
It was pretty quick.
It was pretty quick.
He said he was reading the guide like basically like word for word.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't know, like initial thoughts on.
I know nothing about these two guys, but like he just like straight ripped it off.
Yeah.
I mean, initial thought is like pretty much that's fucked.
Yeah.
Like that shouldn't be a thing. And like, what was his like reaction after he got called out?
Actually, his initial reaction was he tried to still like play it off as it was
actually
his own
tried
video.
to play it off?
Yeah, he tried playing it off. It was like,
Okay.
I can even like show you real quick. I think it's right here. Yeah, it's right here. He says like, it's his own video first, and then he goes over and says like, it's like still his video, but like this guy also has like the same kind of opinion, but he tries to say like this is his, like his own opinion, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, it was like basically like a word for word guy. Like he literally like copy pasted this shit into a video.
Yeah.
And then he still got caught. The video got taken down, and he apologized. And his apology was very yeah, it's like almost whatchamacallit.
Let's read this.
He basically was just like, I thought I could get away with it, and then, yeah, it was a very like half-assed apology, honestly.
Yeah.
I felt like he was very like.
So Taco, I'm guessing like is a very like small YouTuber.
Taco is, I believe he's just like a Redditor. He posted this on Jin Mains. I believe he's just like a Redditor.
Oh, okay. So it's like a guy with like no following or anything.
No. He's just a guy who's really passionate about Jin.
Oh damn. Okay.
Yeah, and yeah. So it's like, I don't know. I feel like was really like It's weird. The first topic was something I feel like should be like mellowed out. Like people should be like chill.
Yeah.
They can deserve flame. But like this guy, I don't know. I'm just like, I'm more like angry about this one because like one, you blatantly you plagiarized the video, and then two, this apology is like a fuck you. Like he literally says like, I don't think you should be attacking me with this Reddit. And it's like, I'll delete the video. I'll cut out the video. But it's like, I don't know, and it just felt like.
No, I think like for that kind of shit, you should have like very sincere apologies, especially like when something comes to like completely trying to take credit for someone else's work. That's complete fucking bullshit. So I don't know. They're definitely, if he's like just like trying to play it off. First one, playing it off is completely bullshit. He should have immediately removed it once he got caught. But when he like tries to not even like fully apologize, and he's just like, no dude, it's okay, I'll just take it down. This should be like, I don't know why I'm being attacked. It's like, we're gonna be attacked for fucking plagiarizing. Like I don't know what he's supposed to expect from that. But yeah, especially if like he has that big of a following, like 500k subs.
Yeah, he's actually like a big YouTuber.
Yeah, it kind of makes you question in terms of like, is this the first time he did it?
That's exactly what I said in the other podcast. Is this like the first time he's done this?
Yeah.
It's weird too, seeing like, this was a YouTuber that was pushed by Riot not like a week ago.
Oh, really?
During the Riven and Yasuo like event, it was like Foxdrop versus him, and he was like Riven, I believe. So it's just like, I don't know. It's just crazy how like someone could be pushed by Riot even and then still like do something like this.
Yeah.
Oh, the funny thing too was there was another post on the thread that was basically like, it was another. There was a Facebook page that plagiarized like leak content. They would just like rip it and then put it on Facebook and steal people's views. And one of the videos on there was his, and he was just like, "Yo, this is fucked up. Why are they taking my shit?" And then 2 years later, your boy is doing the same crime.
Really? Oh, yeah. That was damn. Yeah.
Pretty irony.
I think that's like, there's no up and down about it. It's just fucked.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't say much about that one.
I have the same opinion. It's like, it's just fucked.
Yeah. Especially coming from a background where we fucking played 16 hours a day trying to make professional. Dude, if someone took credit for our work, dude, we'd be livid.
Yeah, the guy's like really passionate about his stuff. Like, if you read the guide, I'll even put like a link in the description. It is super in depth. Like every fucking guy is written down. Every build is written down. Yeah, it's a good guide.
Is it like a written guide or is it?
It's like a written guide.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So like
he just translated into video.
Basically translated into a video. It's weird too. I feel like he could have done something with the guy, like collaborated even. Like, yo, I really like the guide. Yeah. Can I make a video about it? Credit you, and like we could get this even bigger. Yeah. But it's like
he just straight up stole it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think picking on people who like don't have a big following, and you think you can just like take their content freely. I don't know, dude. I feel like that should be like, I don't know. I'm a firm believer in punishment.
That's hot. Damn.
But yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
That shit should be punished.
Yeah, people were saying like, when we discussed this with Scar before, I discussed it with Scar before. He was like, basically, it was like there should be like a DMC takedown kind of deal where it's like, if you get a takedown from like DMCA or whatever, you get a strike on your channel, and then that strike basically you cannot like gain revenue from videos for like a week or something like that, and then 2 strikes is like a month, and then 3 strikes you're just permanent.
Yeah, that's
I feel like
a really good idea.
Yeah, I feel like you just get a strike because it's like you just blatantly ripped off something. It's not a video, but I don't think that'll even end up happening because like technically at the end of the day it's not a video. He stole it to a guy, but it's just like, I don't know. I feel like at the end of the day, what I want to get my point across is don't steal people's shit. Yeah. Do your own work. Collaborate with people. Like, we're all big community. Like, let's work together.
Yeah. Yeah, I think for people, I don't think, like, you can ever accomplish something, like, great on your own. But, like, if you, like, constantly collaborate with other people, you can do something great. But I think a lot of people are, especially, like, with the whole views thing and, like, people just seeing numbers for themselves growing, they kind of get lost in terms of, like, just helping other people. And they only start looking out for themselves. Yeah. But should look out for the homies, man. Everyone should be looking out for each other.
There's always going to be new content creators. Everyone wants to get in here, dude. Everyone loves, like, the game's growing. Like, there are going to be new people.
Yeah. For sure.
Well, last topic. It's going to be a quick one. I had a very nice comment on my first podcast. Basically, we also wanted to tie in, like, topics given to us by, like, viewers and stuff. Mm-hmm. And he just mentioned, like, what it was like living in the Scar house in general. So, you obviously don't live with us. But
I did though.
But you did, and that's why I wanted to talk about, like,
don't buy croissants because that shit gets fucking. Just get eaten immediately. I don't even get a fucking piece of my own croissants.
Explain.
All right, but so for anyone that doesn't know, Scar is a fucking croissant fanatic, and I swear to God, I went to Costco. I bought some croissants. Yoona had one, you know.
I had one.
I had one. Susanna had one. And then I woke up the next morning and they're all fucking gone.
It was like a pack of like 12 too.
It's like a pack of 12. And Scar ate them in one fucking night. I don't know how that happened, but
love Scar. Give him croissants.
Yeah. Just send croissants to his house. He'll be fucking
so
happy.
What else though? Like, what do you think? We lived together for about what? 6 months, something like that? 8 months?
Seven.
So how do you think, like, I guess like a big question would be, 1, how did you like living there? And 2, like, seeing Scar 8 months ago and now, do you think he's changed?
I mean, in terms of like where he wants to like put his effort, it's definitely more like defined now. Whereas like, because when we first came to the house, like we're kind of just like figuring out what we all want to do. And then Scar was just like trying multiple things out, but now Scar definitely has a direction now. And then you do as well. And then for me, it was kind of weird because I was like kind of falling out of league and getting really bored with, but that's funny because now I'm thinking of coming back. But yeah, I think overall in the Scar house, it's definitely super healthy, dude. Like in terms of like mental health, everyone looks out for each other and everyone's pushing for a goal and everyone's on the same page of like figuring out what they want to do, how they can do it, and how they can push for it. And then if they don't know how to do it, everyone's down to help. It's definitely dope.
Yeah, I think, that basically covers it here as well. Like living in this, whatchamacallit, how many people are here now?
Zoo?
It's the zoo. It's me, Scara, Pokelols, Mendo Kusai, Pokimane, Lily Pichu, Chris Chan, and Fedmeister. So we have 8 people in this house.
Did you say Poke?
Yeah, I said Poke.
You sure you didn't say Pokimane only?
Me, Pokimane, Pokelols, Lily, Chris Chan, Fedmeister, Scara, Mendo. 8.
Chris.
I said Chris!
No, you didn't say Chris. I swear to God, dude.
I said Chris, and I said Poke the first time.
All right.
Anyway.
Alright.
We have 8 people, and that's not even counting how many people are over constantly. I'm not saying who, but some people got girlfriends and boyfriends, and they're here quite often. So this place is a fucking zoo. But overall, it's like probably, I mean, it's so weird, like, talking about this. It feels like almost like vulnerable, like talking about like mental health, but it is like actually super healthy to just be around like other content creators and always like collab with them. Everyone is like has the same goal, and everyone wants to help out each other.
Yeah,
it's like pretty refreshing to see, because I believe like, I don't know, coming up as like a streamer and a content creator, it was like not. I think in the very beginning it was kind of hard for me to like talk to people, but now I feel like everyone wants to talk to me, which is like really cool, and it's like pretty nice being around all these guys too. Yeah. As for like. Oh yeah, I bet people want to always hear like the juicy stuff, dude, right? So like the croissant eating, right? That's like it's not really juicy, but like it's a little bit juicy. It's a little juicy.
So juicy.
The problem is the garbage. Oh my god, we actually, if you look at my vlog,
it's fucking
like 2 weeks ago. That vlog that was just like
help.
That was just like
I'm saying, let me move in, dude.
After
let me and Suzanne move in, dude. You know, give us a little money. Clean the house.
After
tell us when our room's available. We
don't even have rooms. Like, we're on a fucking limit. After like this was literally like after 2 weeks of just getting rid of already all those boxes. They got replaced somehow. Somehow that aisle box got replaced again, and it was literally like
fucking people are in the house, man.
It was just like the most disgusting thing. People are probably gonna be like, "Oh my god, these guys are pigs." But the most disgusting thing was. So obviously we had so much trash, we couldn't fit it all in the garbage, right?
Yeah.
So we
all. Oh yeah, I saw that. You guys fucking got a garbage dump.
Yeah, we got a garbage dump. But before that, we had to stow all the garbage in our backyard, and it got just so disgusting. There was like one bag filled with maggots. It was.
You guys are fucking throwing food back there?
There's literally no space. There's literally zero space.
You know, do you guys not have a trash can that comes? Or like,
I mean, we have one, but it was one, and it was literally like 20 bags of trash. Thankfully,
wait, you can get like more, right?
Yeah. But that we were thinking of that too. But like, even if we got one more, we were still fucked.
Just like two, each one is $25.
We ended up getting the big, like you said, right? We got that huge like garbage thing.
Yeah.
And we threw it all away, but that was probably like the worst thing that happened. Other than that, well. Technically, another juicy thing happened. Okay. Juicy as in terms of drama. All right. Spooks doesn't live with us anymore. Yeah. So that was like the big one. I think that was definitely like the saddest moment so far of the house. Spooks was supposed to be an editor for... Well, I can't talk about too much, but we're looking to make content together as like a team. And Spooks was supposed to be the editor for the said content, right? Yeah. It didn't really work out, and he actually just like... had to go like 2 weeks ago, and a week ago, and now we have Fedmeister living with us. But yeah, I guess that was like probably like the saddest part, because it was just like it really sucks to see someone who like, because I brought in Spooks initially, like I was the guy who was like vouched for him, and then with it not working out, like seeing him like leave, that
shit,
sucked.
Dude, that means you have a 0% success rate.
Frag
Spook.
left us too, so fuck.
0% success.
I'm trying to trust my homies. Back me up, bros.
I'm sorry, dude. I don't know what happened last year. I was just getting rid of the board, but now I'm coming back. Don't worry, man.
Your time. Time's ticking.
It's my time.
All right, but yeah, that was probably like the saddest moment. I think like I feel like a lot of people were getting to know Spooks too, like seeing him on our social medias, and like he was getting actually like a little bit known, and it just sucks to see it like just vanish and us not talk about it too. It's like something that went very like low on the radar scale. It's not mentioned in social media. Like only Spooks said he left, but yeah, I mean, I feel good talking about it. Like I don't think any of us are like ashamed of it, or like we're just like sad that it didn't work out more. It was never like an angry thing or like fuck you. It was literally just like,
I mean, some things just don't work out. Like you just don't click. Yeah.
Fuck. Happens, man. It just happened. I don't want to end this on a sad note. We gotta do something happy. What's the happiest thing? Oh yeah.
I don't know, dude. You got Smash 4. We can just watch me destroy you for like the last 5 minutes of this stream.
I think let's just play Smash 4 at the end of this podcast. That's so true. I think the big thing is like I'm really glad this house happened. Like I feel like I've super grown as like a person, like my content, and like seeing myself now from a year ago, I feel like I'm just an entirely different person. And it's just so weird because it's like something like this where I like stare at a camera and talk with someone is like something I would never do a year ago. But now it's like I need to get it done. It's 2 a.m. right now. Like, we got to get this shit done and uploaded.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good, dude. Usually you just pass out. Or you fucking be playing PUBGs right now. Or you be playing Overwatch trying to abuse Roadhog to get 4K. Like,
I did get 4K. Did I get 4K? Did you get 4K?
Did you improve?
Did I get 4K?
No.
Did you get 4K?
No.
That's right. Bitch.
Fuck you. You fucking Roadhog abuser.
I'm so good.
But think about it, dude. Did you actually improve, though?
On Overwatch?
No, like overall for the past year. Because last year, right? You were Challenger, and now you're Diamond 2.
I thought you meant like as a person, not the stupid league shit. I'm back to Masters.
What do you mean as a person? League is the only thing that matters in life.
I'm back. I'm literally back at Masters.
Are you in Masters?
Yes. What are you?
I'm fucking D3.
Yeah, bro. All right.
I'm coming back up, dude. Don't worry.
End of the podcast. Thank you all for watching. As always, you can always like comment, subscribe, blah blah blah. Leave a topic you want us to talk about. You can follow me, obviously, BasedYoona, all my social medias, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, blah, 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 Snapchat. More importantly, you can follow my great one-time co-host. You'll probably be back some other day.
Someday.
Fragnatic. Where can they find you, bro?
At FRJ, or FRAG.
FRJ.
FRJ. At FRAGNAT1C, Fragnatic, on Twitter. I don't use my other social media stuff, so it doesn't matter.
Bad boy. Thanks for watching. Catch you next Sunday. Glad we got this done. It'll be better.